One challenge facing America's 2 million farms: food waste.
The basic data we have shows that about 40% of crops grown on farms never leave the farm. There is some perception that food insecurity is related to a lack of supply, and it's really not. It's about the logistics and the distribution of getting this perfectly beautiful, wonderful food to the people who really need it.
A nonprofit in Acton is helping to bridge that gap. Boston area Gleaners rescues surplus farm crops and distributes them to local hunger relief organizations. Executive Director Usha Takrar.
We have a database that we use for tracking everything from the minute we get the call from the farmer to the minute it gets dropped off at a food pantry. We track the date, the quality, the crop.
All of this work is done by a small staff and a network of nearly 4,000 volunteers.
We estimate that we reach somewhere between 500 and 600 pantries in the area.
Emily Fenton spent 5 years farming organic vegetables before joining Boston area Gleaners. Now she teaches volunteers how to harvest or glean excess produce correctly.
I'm passionate about farming and food, so it felt like a really good organization and a good cause and something that I enjoy doing every day.
This afternoon is time to harvest rows of slightly imperfect corn at Applefield Farm in Stowe. Co-owner Ray Mong is a longtime supporter of the Gleaners.
I think every commercial farmer knows that there's a certain amount of crop that you just can't afford to harvest. It was too hot when this corn got pollinated, so it's got that dry tip. It's unmarketable. No one will pay a retail price for that. I can't send my staff out to pick it to give it away, but the Gleaners can come in and take a huge amount of stuff. These folks are respectful of the farmer, conscientious, courteous, and they're professional. So it can be a benefit to us in many different ways. Most of all, the satisfaction of knowing that this food is going somewhere that's going to help someone who needs it.
Boston area Gleaners also recently acquired its own farm in South Acton, Stonefield Farm. Any excess produce here, the Gleaners know what to do with it. Some people rescue in groups, others go it alone. Al Pierce is a blogger known as the Trash Paddler.
My premise was that I wanted to be a paddler that braked for trash. And if it's safe, pick it up.
Now retired from a career in water and wastewater treatment, Pierce paddles regularly near his Acton home. He observes wildlife while cleaning up other people's trash.
I think a lot of it is just careless, maybe putting it at a trash can that's already full or overflowing. Sometimes people will just leave it on the ground.
Pierce often scours the Sudbury, Assabet, and Concord rivers for that telltale bob in the water. Since launching the Trash Paddler blog in 2007, Pierce has collected thousands of pieces of trash, as many as 40,000. He says he stopped counting in 2015.
Concentrate mostly on plastic containers, plastic bags, nip bottles, and styrofoam. This was found today.
Pierce's biggest concern, microplastics.
It becomes brittle at a point, and then it just literally disintegrates into thousands of little pieces. Fish will eventually eat them, so if we can keep them from getting into the ocean, that's a big plus.
Pierce disposes or recycles what he finds, saving a few keepsakes and encouraging others to pick up trash paddling.
If you bring a pair of gloves and a bag, you might want to consider picking up a couple of pieces of trash. I know I'll just keep doing it as long as I can.
What he does makes a huge difference.
Allison Field Juma appreciates Pierce's work. She's executive director of OARS, a Concord-based preservation group for the Sudbury, Assabet, and Concord rivers.
We do a lot of water quality monitoring, and then we start to track down what is the cause of the problem.
Trash is an issue, but the biggest problem is invisible.
Some of the more serious pollutants are nutrients, like phosphorus, things that come out of wastewater treatment plants or that run off of roads. There are all kinds of even hormone-disrupting compounds.
Clean water requires constant vigilance, says Field Juma.
We have citizen scientists. It's all about having people involved. We want to be sure that there are people who care, and they will, and their kids will, and that's really what it's all about.
Al Pierce tells us the bottles he finds most often are nip bottles, those mini bottles often used for alcohol. They aren't covered under the Massachusetts bottle deposit law, something Al hopes lawmakers will change this year. So far in his 2022 trash paddling season, he says he's had numerous encounters with bald eagles, including 3 active eagle nests within 20 miles of his home. A good sign.